Abimbola peperempe, peperempe, sugar, 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 sugar. Hi guys, what's up? Hey, I need to stop all these things. I'll go to wedding or I'll go out. I'll now come back. I'll now be working. Then it's like 12 midnight. I'm meant to go to bed. That's when people remember, I'm about to take off this makeup. But hold up a second. Maybe I can give you guys a video. I literally was working. I finished working. I went on YouTube. I watched a video that Chanel put up. A pretty little thing try-on, I think. And then I was like, you know what? Let me talk about something quickly. I'm not sure if I have enough minutes on my phone, but I'm gonna try. Like I said, it's midnight, so I can't really raise my voice. And I think I'm coming down with a cold. But I just thought about something, and I want to talk about situationship. I cannot believe I'm talking about this. I'm actually sat on my floor. Yeah, but I said I'm going to talk about it. So what situationship means to me is when a young man and a young lady have a situation that is a ship. The point I'm trying to make is they have something existing, but yet it's not been defined. So it's not a relationship, because you saying it is a relationship, but it's not the relationship. It's not an exclusive relationship. So it's not it's not a situation where she can go around telling people that this is my boyfriend, and he can go around telling people that this is my girlfriend. And so they are both in limbo, and it's a situationship. Now, when it starts to get complicated is when there's all that sex involved and a lot of emotions involved, and then there's nothing being said. Situationships are the worst. Have I ever been in one? I think so. It was one of those things whereby nice guy, I guess I'm an okay girl, and we used to just hang out, but then it was just always hanging out. It was nothing else. Like, he would ring over, he would show up, but then he was always coming in the evening. And then that was it. He would come, we'll sit down, we'll laugh, talk about music, listen to music, watch a movie or two, then he would leave. But that was it. You now start to realize that every time you guys spend time together, you kind of like the guy, but then you don't want to be forward. So you can't go saying, Baba, I like you, talk your own. So you're just there looking at him, and in your mind, as a woman that you start to think, for him to be coming, he must like me, right? He could have been doing anything. So if he's driving all this way, coming to hang out, he must like me. But why hasn't he said it? It's like, why am I reading actions? Okay, cool. And then one day he'll now start dropping all these random hints. So what's up now? So who else comes to visit you? And like, guy, what are you talking about? Nobody else. So, okay, cool. As a woman in your mind, you're already registering it. Is he asking because he cares? Does he want to know if somebody else is talking to me as well? Long and short, you'll be going back and forth with all these things where he's sobbing, you two are sobbing. But nobody knows what's going on. You have not asked him, how we dating? Because you're scared that if you ask, you'll be too forward. And you're now wondering, but then nothing has happened between us. So, are we there yet? Should I ask him? Should I tell him, okay, how I feel? Maybe he'll tell me how he feels too. You are just there, you're looking at him. It is looking at you so when you're quiet. But then you now start to think about the fact that every time he comes, he only come in the evening. When we're outside in public and I run into him randomly, or he run into me randomly, we hug, peck, mwah, mwah, how we greet in Lagos. But then that's it. G has never said, let's go and hang out outside. Let's go for dinner. Let's go and watch a movie. But yet every other day is visiting your house. What do you call that? Are you a side chick? Whatever it is, either or, you are definitely in a situationship. The question is, how do you get away from those kind of situationships? Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that because he comes to your house in the evening, no. The point I'm trying to make is, if you have a guy that you're always hanging out, chilling, maybe you sleep with him. I would advise that you don't, but if you do, that's you, nobody judging you. And either or you don't. But my point is, both of you are in a situation where you're always hanging out, you talk, you call, you text, you do all that good stuff, but yet there's nothing defined. So you don't know what it is. And you find out that as a woman, as we are, you subconsciously tend to put everybody off because you're kind of holding out for this young fella. But yet, young fella ain't saying nothing to you. So my question to you guys, because I'm trying to have a conversation here, is what do you do? How do you get away from such situationship? Do you just stop calling the dude? When he calls you, you don't pick up? Or do you next time just sit him down and simply ask the question that they say, men hate? What are we doing? Esme, please inform me. I don't really know. Because that situationship I was in, I just stopped calling. I stopped calling. Eventually he stopped calling. And then he stopped texting. And now we see each other outside. We say hi, but in an awkward manner. So would you ever say that person never intended to date me? If I just decided to be distant because I felt like he wasn't being forthcoming. I mean, what are you doing? If I'm not asking you, but yes, my actions are saying, shouldn't you be mature enough and grown enough to tell me what we're doing? But then in the other hand, I heard he was thinking the same thing too. So either or, I never said anything, he never said anything. And then the situationship ended up dying. So I'm of the opinion that in this 2018, about to enter 2019, run away from situationships. I like to be very intentional. And I say that now because I know. I've always known. And it was based on this always knowing that I never even got into any situationship in the first place. And then my friends started nagging at me. Abimbola, always friend zoning everybody. Be open-minded. You never know. Everybody's your friend. That's how my decided to be open-minded. And from being open-minded, I never got any definition, title, subtitle, nada. So my point, guys, be very intentional. If you start to have a conversation with someone, guy, girl, and you people are like a few weeks into the conversation, maybe even a month, you start to feel like as if, no, okay, maybe something might be happening. You guys from that conversation, you start to hang out every once in a while. I don't care where you all hang out, but you get what I mean. Eventually, you start to feel like, okay, maybe you like this dude. You feel like maybe you like this girl. And the conversation starts to, you know how you can have conversation with people you like and you know where the conversation is sounding like. That's when you put your foot down. Yeah, that's when I'm going to ask you straight up. Yo, so what's up? What's going on? I'm at a point in my life where I'm not ready to bull around. You understand me? I want to be very intentional. Tell me what is going on. What are we doing? Are you trying to figure out if I might be the girl that eventually you want to date and eventually hopefully something serious happens? Or am I just the girl where you're just trying to figure out? So I'm just going to be there just in limbo like that. If I am, guess what? I don't need new friends. I'm sorry. I don't need new friends. I can love you from afar. I see you, we gon' hide deuces. But don't call my phone randomly every day, every other day. Don't knock on my door. Don't be, because at the end of the day, if you think about it, both guys and girls, you're investing time in this person that's not giving you what you want. And then you too, self, you'll not be doing like Mumu because the world has told you that if you ask the dreaded questions, he will run away or she will run away. You should just be taking whatever you can get. Okay, maybe I should not say anything. At least he's spending time with me. At least she's calling me. No! Open your mouth and speak up. I don't have time for that anymore. Excuse you. If I ask you the first time and then you don't come up front with me, I'm gonna free you. I'll just leave it. I know it's easier said than done, but trust me, I'll just leave it. Because I can't shout. I'm tired. I don't want to be in a situationship. But you know the funny part of life? Nowadays is when you have moved on. When you have stopped picking his call. When you don't remember him anymore. When you're okay with the fact that nobody knocking on your door. And you now start talking to maybe another random person. That's where my G gonna slide in. The devil gonna use him. Or user. Gonna come into your DM, start to text you. Hey, what are you doing? What's up? Just saying hi. No, don't say hi to me. Keep it walking. If you have friends always giving you opinion about who they think you are, sometimes you need to just close them off. I'm not saying let them go. I'm saying sometimes when it comes to relationships, you don't need advice from every friend. You get me? Not from every friend. Doesn't mean they don't wish you well. It just means that sometimes you're like, thanks, Cynthia. keep it to yourself. Okay, Shaniqua, I hear you. Wasn't you the one who? Yeah, I thought so. It's okay. Just be quiet. Take it to the Lord in prayer. So that's how I feel right now. I'm tired. I don't want to be in any situationship. I want to be in an intentional relationship. That's where I'm at. So let me know your thoughts, guys. If you are in a situationship, whatever situation it is, just me in the comments below. Let me try and figure you out. It's most likely different from my own situationship that I was in. But yeah, I don't know. I'm praying for a man's man. You understand me? And I feel like that's where we're lacking. We're lacking a lot of both guys and girls that have depth. And when I mean depth, I'm not talking about that are deep. I mean, are solid people. Like their yay is their yay, their nay is their nay. They know what they want. They're going after it. They're not in the mood to be beating about the bush, eating beans today, eating rice tomorrow. No, they're like, okay, this is what I want. This is what I'm going for, with intention, with focus. Not all these ones I'll be speaking rhymes and speaking story. I'm 31. I don't have energy to be sitting down and trying to figure a guy's mind out. I don't. Because while you're spending time trying to figure him out, you're just going to get a message from one girl telling you that wasn't this the dude you spoke about? Well, my G engaged or getting married next week or some random ish. And you just be there thinking to yourself, I've wasted 1 whole year in this situationship when you could have just dated it from the jump by asking, what are we doing? By the time he starts to beat about the bush or she starts to give you this, I'm not really sure, I want us to take it easy. Be going. While we're talking like this now, let me just quickly slide into about this friend zoning. Friend zoning is a painful thing. And the reason why I say that is because it's painful to be friend zoned. But it's okay to friend zone sometimes. You know how you meet some people randomly and you guys hit it off, but then that's all it is. You just hit it off. And then every once in a while when you're sitting down, nagging to your friends about how you're single and tired and nobody's on your matter, you start to pick out or point out all these friends of yours that are like, isn't this person single? Isn't Kola single? Isn't Kumi single? And you're like, yeah, but he's just my friend. And they're like, Abimbola, how about maybe if, and then me, I'll be like, trust me, I cannot see something good and not want it. If I put this person in this box, it's for a reason. Either the person hasn't stepped up to the plate, either I don't feel that same way about the person, either we just don't vibe. I have friends who, if I think about it now, we ever dated, I probably would have stabbed them. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not lying. Doesn't mean that the person is not amazing. It just means that it just wouldn't have worked. There's just some certain people that you know that you guys just do better as friends. 50 years down the line, you'll be married, he'll be married, and you guys will still be able to hang out. Your kids will be friends. But imagine if you guys dated, you'd have messed all that goodness up. There's no need to. But then every once in a while, I think that's possible, that you can always dip back into your friend zone pool. You understand what I mean? I do that sometimes. I don't dip into it. What I mean is I go and I sit down and I arrange it. And I'm like, okay, baby, this person are you friend zoned? This person still calls you. What if this person is nah. By the time you weigh the pros and the cons, it's not adding up. Keep it moving. You move to the person again. Nah. So every once in a while, go back and check, because you just never know that the person that you might have friend zoned might be the one for you. So every once in a while, go and refresh your memory. Why did I put this person in this box? Okay, I'm still single. This person too is still single. We still hang out. We have really good laughs, good conversations. Okay. Then you remember why. Then you keep it moving. And then there's possibly the one where it hasn't happened to me yet, Sha. But there's possibly the one where you just check and be like, oh, this brother has grown up. He's way more mature. He's making sense. He's saving his money. He's more ambitious. His work is moving in the right direction. When we have conversations, there's more depth. His Christian life is now together. You understand me? And I'm like, okay, cool. Take your phone. Yo, hey, Sheson, what's up? What are you doing? Let's hang out there. Let's just go and chow. let's go to Rufus Abbey. You get me? From laughing and gisting, you never just know. So be open-minded. And I have to admit it, if I'm being honest with you guys, there were certain situations where I felt like maybe I did jump the gun a bit. But then I also believe that if it would never happen then, God didn't want it to. And if it's meant to be, it will be. Baby, it was. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. If you guys want me to do a try on haul, let me know, even from where. The problem is that in this Lagos, Africa, it's not easy. I'm not be sending clothes all the way from America or something like that. Or they'll tell you to deliver it. You tell them to deliver it, you probably have to like do quick delivery. 20 pounds is not easy, man. That's a lot of money. I hope you guys have a great day. Please subscribe, guys. We're finally at 10,000. Yippee, yippee, yo, yippee, yeah, yippee, yo. I'm excited. We can definitely do better. So subscribe, spread the word. Let me know. I owe you guys 2 videos with 2 special people. One is with Olori Koitos, and we're going to do that this week by the grace of God. I probably will just drag her into my house. We'll sit down on the floor like this, mount this tripod, and shoot the damn video. Second one is with Bolanle Olukoni, my Bolinto, and we'll probably go into the studio for that one. So you guys stay tuned, and if you want to ask, I'm going to put everything in detail below, but my hair is by Hiki's Hair, and my makeup is by Beauty by Queen. Yeah, so thank you guys so much. Have a great one. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Someone has told me to stop shaku. People are just hating. But alright guys, I'm gonna see you guys. Ooh, coupe. Those guys are good looking. But they too good looking, if you know what I mean. Something fishy going on right there. But they're good looking. Every time I watch that video, I just look at their lips. I'm just like, that's how you know when someone hasn't kissed in a while. Anyway, too much information. Catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.